Hello and welcome back to Suman's Academy. In this video, I'm going to tell you how a teacher can use Google Form. A teacher can make Google Form more creative by adding different types of questions such as short answers, MCQs, match the pair, adding a file, rating scale, etc. Not only that, I have also covered how to submit the response, how to check response individually, how to create a Google Sheet, how to add timer, certificate, how to create printout, PDF, whose links are available in the description and I button. You can go directly and check those links to know more about Google Form. So let's get started. First of all, go to your Chrome browser. Here you will find 6 dot square box on the top right corner. Just click on that. As soon as you click, all the Google apps you will find it here. So just scroll it down. Here you will find Google Form. Click on the Google Form and then your Google Form will open up. This is how you can open a new Google Form. If you don't find it, then just I will open a new tab and I will show you how you can open Google Form with the help of link. So write create Google Form. Create Google Form. Scroll it down and go to Google Form create and analyze surveys for free. Just click here. Then again you have to go to Google Forms. So this is how you can open Google Form with the help of a link. If you don't find the Google apps, you can also open with the help of a link. Now let us create a question paper. So I am going to create for first terminal exam. So I will write first terminal exam. Now here you can add description such as subject. I am going to prepare for English. So I will write English. You can add class, that is I am going to prepare for 7th standard. Again you can add date, today's date 25, and at last I am going to add marks. Normally terminal exam we will find 50 marks, so I will add marks. Now if you want these letters in a bold, you can just copy these letters. Let us go to a new tab and type bold text generator. Just go to the link bold text generator, paste it, and here you will find those letters in bold. Whatever is your choice, just select the font and then we have to paste it. So I am going to select this one. Again moving to our tab and then here I am going to paste it. So as you can see, the description is in bold now. Again we will make it proper. Yes, now it is okay. Now we are going to add details of students such as name, roll number, mobile number. So click here. Let us add name. Students are going to type their name. So we will keep it as short answer. Now mark it as a required question. For adding a new question, that is we need roll number, mobile number and class. So just click on the plus icon that you see bottom left corner. So I am going to click on the plus icon and now I am going to add a question, that is roll number. Roll number, again students are going to type. By default they will select as a short answer, but if you don't find, just click on that arrow and select short answer. Now we need class. We will write class, and class you can give multiple choice if you want. I prefer to give short answer. Students should type their class. Again I need mobile number of students, so I will add one more column of mobile number and then they will type their mobile number, so I will keep it as short answer. So the details are ready, such as name, roll number, mobile number and class. Now we need a new section, that is we are going to prepare questions for our student. So just click on the rectangle boxes, two rectangle boxes that you find on the bottom right corner. So as soon as I click on that, you will find we have gone to a new section, that is second section. Now we are going to add a question. Here what you can see is at the bottom you will find an icon that is in the form of Google form and one arrow placed second from left. Just click on that icon. As soon as you click on that icon, you will be directed to different Google Forms that you have already created. So here I am going to select one Google Form. From this, if you want any sections that you have already created in previous Google Form, you can select that section. Your questions be inserted in this Google Form. So let us do that and see whether our questions are inserted or not. See, you can find the question I have already prepared, that is read the passage and answer the question below. Then I have added the passage. Also, questions which are asked from this passage are inserted. So this is very easy to insert a question from your previous Google form. So we have reached to section 3 and our section 2 is empty because we have entered a section from previous Google form. So we are in section 3. Let us delete this section and then this will be our section 2. For deleting this section, you have to click on this 3 dot. You will find an option of delete section. Just delete it. Now this one became section 2, that is passage. So here we have added details of our student. Then we have taken a question from previous Google form. Now let us prepare a question. Now we need a new section. This was a section for passage. So for adding a new section, just go on the rectangle boxes that you find on the bottom right corner. So I am going to click on that, and now here as you can see we have created third section. We are going to add multiple choice question. So let us write the heading, that is multiple So now we have to add questions in this. For adding question, just click on the plus icon that you see on the bottom left corner. So I am going to click on that. Then you will see new question column. Here we are going to add a grammar question, that is Ram goes to school. Easy question. Ram goes to school. Identify the tense. Now here we have to give options that Ram goes to school is in which tense. So as here by default they have selected multiple choice, but if it is not selected by default, you have to go on that arrow and select multiple choice. Now we are going to add options here, that is it is simple present tense. Again, if you want to add more options, just go to that and add simple past tense, simple future tense. So we have added 3 options, that are simple present, simple past and simple future. Now we have to add answer so that it will be directly checked by it. For adding options, you have to go to this right box that you see at the bottom. Just click on that right. You have to give points for this question and you have to select the right answer, that Ram goes to school is simple present tense, and then you have to click on done. So here you can see we have added questions. We have added multiple choice, that are options for this question, and also we have added answers for that. Again I will show you how to create one more multiple choice question so that you will be clear. So first, for adding a question, we will go to plus icon. We will add the question that Ram is playing cricket, and then we will ask identify the tense. Now again by default they have selected multiple choice. If it is not, just go and select multiple choice and add the option that is present, progressive tense, past, progressive tense, and future progressive tense. Okay, we have added options. Now we have to select the right answer. For adding a right answer, just click on the right box that you see at the bottom left corner of this question. So I am going to click on that. I will add points for this question. I will select the right answer and then I will go to done. Now this question is ready for multiple choice. Now we are going to see how to add match the pair. We have seen how to add short answer. We have seen how to add multiple choice question. Now we are going to make a new section and we will add match the pair question. For doing that, just go to the rectangle box that you find on the bottom right corner. We are going to prepare a new section. So our new section is ready. We will give the title for this question, that is match the pair, match the following. Okay. Now, as you know, for adding question, we have to go to this plus icon that you find at the bottom left corner. So I'm going to click on that. So now we are going to add match the pair question. So I will ask question, select the V2 form. Select the V2 form. So I'm going to write V1 form option in the question and V2 form option in the answer. For doing that, we have to create match the following. So let us go to the questions and from here you have to select multiple choice grid. So I will select multiple choice grid. As soon as you will select multiple choice grid, you will get row and column. Row means adding your question and column means adding your answer. So we are going to write the question, that is play, sing and dance. So we have added 3 questions. We will write the answers for this. So I will going to add danced, played and the V2 form of sing, that is sung. Now we have to select the right answers for this question. For doing that, we have to go on the right box that you see at the bottom left corner. So I will select the right box. Here you have to select the right answer of this question so that it will be automatically checked by the Google. So play answer is played, sing answer is sung and dance answer is danced. Also you need to give points for this question. I will give 1 points. And once it is done, click on done. So as you can see, we have created one passage, question answers. We have created multiple choice question. We have also created match the pair questions. Now, if you want to preview this question, you can do that.
Till now, we have seen how to add different questions and score. In the next video, we will learn how to submit and check responses and also how to create PDF. The link is available in the description box. You can directly visit and watch those videos too. I hope you like this video. If you do, just like, comment and subscribe my channel. Also press the notification button to get future updates.